Corps, what I learned over the course of my career at United Airlines is you can have the best plan in the world. It could be a beautiful plan, but if there's nobody there that's going to execute the plan for you, the plan's going to fall apart. It's going to be a total waste. Doris, can you come up, please? You, yes. So we know that behind every strong man is a very strong woman.
Listen up, please.
Come on, Doris. So along with every strong man, you have to have a very strong woman. There's one person here that if he didn't do what he did, this wouldn't be happening. He's been responsible for all of these events for the last 27 years. He has worked tirelessly. He has worked hard. He has put his heart and his soul into making sure that this event happened. He's doing it again today. You just heard him speak. He's doing it. He does it all the time. This is just the normal way that he works. I want to present this award to Craig Abernathy and Doris for his lifetime commitment to this event and to continue to get this thing done. And the work that you put into this thing has been heartwarming and it's been truly, truly appreciated. This is our Black Naval Aviators Appreciation Award presented to Craig Abernathy in recognition of your significant contributions to Black Naval Aviators of the Sea Service. Craig has been amazing, and all of y'all that know him knows that he's put everything that he has into making sure these are going to happen, and I'm just glad to have him as a friend. Very glad, and everybody else here is as well.
8506. Yeah, I'd like to second those sentiments. Obviously, Craig and I, and my wife Lydia, and a whole lot of other of us have been together for many, many years. And I'd like to mention that Craig is also a board member emeritus of the Daniel Champion James Flight Academy. So he has a lot of hats that he wears, a lot of dedication, a lot of love in his heart, and alongside his wife Doris, giving selfless of themselves in the midst of adversity. They've had a long struggle over the last 2 years with the loss of their home due to a fire, but they dusted themselves off, and they've come out here and supported us and given totally of themselves, and they do it every time. And I'd just like to say thank you, brother. Thank you, Doris, for all that you've done for us.
Thank you. First time in a long time he's speechless.
And me too.
First of all, I didn't put myself in for this, so I just want y'all to know. I was told by the skipper. There's a lot of titles that you can have in life. Captain, commander, all these kind of other good things. But Eric Comack, our G, who's going to be here tomorrow, said the most important title that you can have is that of good brother. And I've endeavored to do that and tried to be a good brother. I haven't always succeeded, but I've tried. Tried to stand up to it, tried to hold the standard. When we first started this thing back in 1996, there was no blueprint, there was no footprint. Big Jim said, let's just do it. And he gave us the freedom and the latitude to do what we do. And to get to this point where we are right now, it warms my heart. For a couple of years, we kind of lost our way back in the day, where we kind of got off track, and we kind of had to reach out. You remember that, where we had to kind of reach out, grab the train, and kind of put the train back on the track. And we've been pretty much on track ever since. We had a personal event. Like I said, Cliff said we had a house fire about 1.5 years ago up in Tennessee, Memphis, and we had to start from scratch. The house was pretty much burned down to the brick, to the foundation. Nothing but 2x4s and studs. And the way that the house was situated, my wife lost a great deal of her personal belongings and clothes and things like that, and she worked tirelessly to try to restore that. They say that you can never be too well insured. I don't agree with that. You need to be well insured. So thanks to USA, we were able to build the house back and actually build it back better than it was the first time. I don't recommend doing that. As a remodeling tool, don't do it. Don't do it. My wife, I tend to wallow. She's a get up and go getter. She pulled us out of the doldrums after the initial cry and the hard times, and she spent a lot of time redecorating and spending money and. and put things back together. So we're getting there. The physical things you can deal with. It's the mental stuff that's hard. Yeah, you can buy new furniture and you can buy new clothes and things like that, but the memories. The sofa that your parents sat on the last time you saw them, Christmas pictures with your kids, those things you just can't replace. So we're still working through that. But thanks to the good Lord, we're getting there. We're getting there. One other thing I'd like to say is because of this event, I went off the grid. And I kind of crawled into my shell. And as Chris Moore said, don't let Craig wallow because he'll disappear on us. So my wife is the one that kind of kept us going, pulled us out. And one of the things that helped me crawl out of this hole, because I was in a really dark place, when we came out to the flight academy this summer, walked into the building, and that young man right there, on the way, I'm sorry, your name? The one in the front row? Can do. Billy Mack, one of the flight instructors up at Whiting Field, was giving him the talk. Not the talk that we're accustomed to, but the talk about knowing your procedures. And he was sitting there in a flight suit, and I said, that's us. That was us all back in the day. We were all, choose the term, boot ensigns, boot second lieutenants, whatever, didn't know anything. But somebody grabbed us and pointed us in the right direction. And that's what kind of focused me on getting back in the game. And I'd just like to say thank you all for allowing me to be of service to you. I don't do it for money. I don't do it for accolades. I do it because it was given to me back in the day. One more thing. Artie Johnson, who knows Artie? Artie Johnson grabbed me as I was drowning. Remember the talk we had about today, 411 before 911? Artie Johnson was my 411. He grabbed me, pulled me out of the water, got my head above water, and set me on the path to finishing the flight program. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be standing here right now. He's not here, and I miss him because normally he's here whispering in my ear, telling me what to do and what not to do and all that kind of business. But he had a business engagement, he couldn't be here. So, again, thank you very much. It is the honor of my life to be of service to you, and thank you.
Thank you.